Well, hello there, and welcome back to yet another video related to the M1 MacBook Pro. Yeah. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. Haven't gotten around to doing it, though. Alright, so in the last video I played War Thunder and used the highest possible, the highest recommended video graphics settings for the game, and it worked like a charm. But now we're going to use, get this, movie mode! Yep. That's right, we're gonna play War Thunder while using movie mode on the M1 MacBook Pro. I am pretty confident in this laptop doing graphically intense stuff. If the game has an update, I will cut to when the update is finished. Yeah. So, in the previous video it handled the max graphics settings with no problem at all. But now, we're going to try out movie. Alright, here's the interesting thing. It says right here that it is only recommended for screenshots or replays, and it's not recommended for gaming. And it's only recommended on the most powerful desktops. But the thing is that the M1 MacBook Pro isn't a desktop. It's a laptop, but it's proven to be a powerful computer. And not to mention, it already handled the maximum recommended graphics settings with no problem. Oh, and no updates here. That's good. Because I don't have time to sit around for another update. We're going to play War Thunder on the M1 MacBook Pro by using movie settings. The question is, will it handle movie settings? I've actually played the game a lot. I love War Thunder. And it's sad that people on YouTube are taking offense to war-related content. Yes, I know war is sad, but people like to make it humorous to balance it out. And people who make Downfall parodies live on making who's an evil man in the history of war, into a comedic talent. Yeah, people live on making war-related content humorous. And if this keeps going on, we might not be able to have any more creative content. Yes, we're basically losing creativity. Stuff on YouTube has went down the gutters nowadays. Alright, so yeah, there's the premium plane of the month, the CAC Boomerang. Yep, I've used this plane and it is really good. Alright, so firstly we're gonna try out a premium plane. The first one I've tested out is Jet, and it's the A4 Skyhawk. Yeah, the A4E Skyhawk to be exact. I love the styling of the Skyhawk. It looks better than the A7 Corsair. Yeah, here's something interesting. I think Canada was actually going to purchase these Skyhawks at one point to replace the F2H Banshee. Yes, there have been rumors about it. But Canada retired their HMCS Bonaventure before those plans could come into fruition. And Australia retired their HMAS Melbourne aircraft carrier in the mid-1980s because for some nations, maintaining a aircraft carrier is just too much of a hassle and too pricey. It's a big thing, man. It's really a big thing. It's like a floating city. Alright, let's try to shoot down the MiG-15. Here we go. Yeah, we're Jester. Yeah, that's a reference to Top Gun, by the way. Here we go. Jester versus a MiG-15. Or Viper. They both fly the A4 Skyhawk. Yes, I've seen Top Gun. I wish I could play Mighty Wings or Highway to the Danger Zone, but I couldn't, because copyright claims and all. I so miss the good old days of YouTube. Alright, here we go! Oh, dang it! Use the air brake! Whoops. Yeah, we're trying to shoot down a MiG. And we already ran out of bullets. So yeah, I didn't expect the movie settings to actually run that well, to be honest with you. Because it doesn't recommend you use this for gameplay, but I am using it for gameplay. Yeah, it handles like a charm. It's not a big surprise since the M1 MacBook Pro runs at 3.2 gigahertz. Okay, let's try to take down the MiG. We ain't got no room for MiGs in our territory of the US of A. MiG. Yeah, I don't think we were in range long enough for the Skyhawks machine guns to be effective. Here comes Jester going at the MiG, or Viper. Alright. Alright. Oh yeah! Jester took him out! Yeah, it just goes to show how great of a pilot Jester is. Now, let's try to land on the aircraft carrier. Top Gun style. Well, Maverick style to be exact. I'm gonna use the air brakes before that happens. Yeah, one of the planes I want to see in War Thunder, and speaking of Top Gun, is the F-14 Tomcat, if they actually do plan on putting in some rank 7 planes. Yeah, the F-14 Tomcat is such an iconic plane. Oh! Look out! We're landing too fast! Oh man, this is like Top Gun on the NES all over again. Maverick! Alright, let's try another plane. The second plane that I've tested with, well, the second jet plane that I've ever tested with these settings was the Harrier. I wanted to try out the Harrier jet, because you don't get to fly the Harriers that much. Oh, it takes off pretty fast. Yeah, I didn't bother equipping missiles or rockets on it. Let's go back to the hangar. This is how you equip missiles and rockets on a plane. I actually found this out. Alright, here's what you do. First, you go to the plane. Then you choose secondary weapons. You can choose between the Sidewinder missiles or the rockets. Yeah, each rocket has different effectiveness. Alright, so let's test out the rockets first. Yes, you can enable the VTOL systems in there, but, well, you need to have rockets equipped. That's what I learned. Air brakes are pretty good. Alright, here we go. This is also a pretty overpowered plane as well, and very expensive, costing out a whopping $88. Yeah, that's right. 8,100 golden eagles for this plane. You better have deep pockets for this one, man. Oh, I forgot we have to use the, we have to press number 4 to fire the rockets. The 4 key. You have to use one of the number keys. Air brakes! We don't have rockets clipped on there. Thought we did. Sure, we had rockets. Well, we didn't have rockets equipped on there, but yeah, I chose the Mighty Mouse ones. Oh, you need a modification for them. Okay, let's select the rockets. See if they work this time. Oh. Yeah, it doesn't have the rockets loaded on there. Because of one thing I found out the hard way. If you want to select secondary weapons, here's what you do. You see, you go there, and you select which weapon you want. There you go. That's all you need to do. It's real simple, and anyone can figure it out. Oh yeah!
Attention, approaching target.
Let's see if the Harrier can destroy a MiG first. It's gonna be like the Harrier video game on PlayStation 1, for sure. Yeah, there's not a lot of flying until you get to fly these planes, which is unfortunate since it is a really good technological marvel. Oh, missed! It's a miss! Ooh, man! The MiG just couldn't handle the raw power of that Gatling gun. It's a 20mm Gatling gun. It's not the Vulcan. It's a different one. Oh wait, so I think this is the early Harriers. They come equipped with Aden cannons, AD-8EN. Yeah, usually earlier variations of the Harrier come with Aden cannons instead of the Equalizer Gatling gun. I think. Oh man! And look at would you look at there? A Harrier kamikaze. Yeah, I love the Harrier jets. We might want to use air brake. Oh, missed! We missed! Friggin' missed! You cannot launch rockets while on the ground. Yeah. I believe they did that to nerf the plane, I'm not sure. Because I believe some people out there were rocket spamming. So they probably did that as a nerf for it. Ooh, man! Yeah. This is pretty cool, man. Hit! It's a hit! 18 rockets left. Yeah. And I believe you have to go into the settings to enable the VTOL capabilities of the Harrier. Oh, man! We hit the crew! Let's go in there and finish him off! Oh, we crashed. But that's okay, because the test flights only have like infinite respawns. Oh, look at there! Yeah, we got a cannon truck. Yeah, these are just test flights. We missed. Let's dive in there. Yeah. Oh man, we destroyed the targets! But not before after another Harrier kamikaze. Alright, so yeah. Hitting the targets with the rockets is kind of a crapshoot. But the question is, will the Harrier destroy the tank? Alright. Oh man, we used half of our rocket reserve. Well, this is pretty cool, man. Sure need a lot of rockets to take down one of those tanks. I fired a rocket by accident. Oh, we didn't even penetrate it. Yeah, it actually has 76 rockets. Might want to slow down for ground turrets. We missed. Hit! Destroyed the tracks. Okay. Oh man! We flew into the water. I tried to prevent doing that. Yeah, I actually tried to prevent doing that, but it is what it is. Alright. Well, we should use the Aiden cannons or the equalizer. Oh man! We actually got an effective hit. Oh, that is what you call excellent. Yeah, this is a pretty heavily armored target. Wait, the weak spot of the tank is the rear engine. Oh man! That was effective damage. Let's try gaining altitude before we fire the rockets. Alright. Fire away. Weapons free. And none of them hit. Of course. Yeah. Let's get out of the Harrier. This is taking too long. Yeah, tanks sure are tough, aren't they? Yeah. Alright, so, helicopters just came in War Thunder, and I've actually tried out one of them, the AH-64 Apache. Alright, so let's get out some Hellfire missiles. 'Cause why not? Yeah, this is one of the variations of the AH-64 Apache. The other one you have to research yourself. Yeah, Tier 7 tanks and helicopters are in the game, but there are no Tier 7 aircraft in sight. Well, there's a tank destroyer, so let's see if we can do a better job of trying to destroy a tank than a Harrier jet can. Okay. Let's fire the air-to-ground missiles. Oh man! That's what the Apache is designed for. Designed to take on tanks. Oh man! Yeah, the Apache is more suited to taking out tanks than the Harrier jets are. Because the Apache was made as a helicopter that was meant to do a ground attack missions. I think the Harrier jets are more suited for taking out ships. Although they do come equipped with anti-ground, well, air-to-ground missiles as well. Oh man, we damaged that tank pretty good. And we've just reloaded on air-to-ground missiles. Alright, fire away! Will the Apache destroy the tank? Out of rockets. Here we go. This ain't a news chopper. This is a chopper that's meant to do some damage. Fire the rockets. Oh man, target destroyed. Yep, the Apache is definitely a tank destroyer. This is what it's made to do, man. Alright! And we didn't even need the air-to-ground missiles for that one. It roasted it. Apache is really good. Yeah, the H-64 Apache's in War Thunder, but there are no planes like the F-16 Fighting Falcon that have appeared in War Thunder yet. That would be a great pick for rank 7 planes. Okay, and let's take out whatever that vehicle is. A surface-to-air missile launcher. This is good. Yeah, the Harrier failed to destroy the tank, but the Apache did it. Fire the missiles. Oh my god! I damaged it. Yeah, let's make sure it doesn't conk out in the grass. But it survived though because it is heavily armored. Alright, so if the missiles don't do it in, let's try the rockets. It's a pretty heavily armored target. Okay. Go. Out of rockets. Oh man! Destroyed, and there you go. That's the Apache in a nutshell. So, we already knew that it could do test flights with no problem. But, what about actual gameplay, like air battles? Let's find out. To battle we go! Let's use one of our boosters that we got. Yeah, I've been playing War Thunder lately, and I always have to, well, I sometimes have to wait so long for battles that it becomes time-consuming. Yeah. When I'm waiting for battles for War Thunder, at least air battles, this is what happens. Do 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 do. Yeah. Yeah, usually tank battles are more popular than the air battles. But we join one though. Let's hope we don't get sniped in the cockpit. Alright, let's select the V156B1. which is a British-built variation of the Vindicator. Well, it's not British-built, it's actually an export of the Vindicator. It was introduced in Vive la France when they introduced the faction France. Alright, it's pretty simple. The objective is to destroy the highlighted targets. Okay. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I got this mouse at Valley Village to play War Thunder. Because I noticed that playing with the joystick can get tiring at times. And I think War Thunder is meant for a mouse because not a lot of people nowadays use joysticks. Yeah. Be careful when you get sniped in the cockpit in War Thunder, because you will get sniped in the cockpit. It's one of the most annoying things I have to deal with in War Thunder. Gotcha. Yeah. Have some glitches there. But seems to run without any problems. Oh my god, we're getting taken out by flak. Yeah, at least we didn't get sniped in the cockpit. But we got burnt out. Our engine's about to die because of the flak. Oh man, sniped by an anti-aircraft cannon. Unlike Goliath from Gargoyles, which can survive anti-aircraft fire. Yeah, bombers. Yeah, if you're flying in the bomber, here's some word of advice. Do not, I repeat, do not engage any enemy fighters unless if you have to. And you want to know why that is? Bombers are so slow that they become easy targets. They're slow and big, and you need to rely on your wingmen to escort you. And we also have the sniping the cockpit problem again. So yeah, this is my word of advice for War Thunder. Do not engage enemy fighters unless you have to, even if the bomber has a front-facing machine gun. This one doesn't. This is the Bristol Viewfighter, or is it the Beaufort? Yeah. Don't engage enemy fighters in the bomber unless you have to, even if it has a front-facing machine gun. Just hope that the gunner will aim for the enemy fighters. But beware of the sniping of the cockpit problem. Because that will happen. Yeah, that's my War Thunder advice. And you also have to be careful of noobs, aka enemy pilots, opposing pilots, that will take you down. Yeah, they'll just slaughter you. So, yeah, you have to watch out. You're only gonna delay being out. They're gonna shoot you. Well, that base got destroyed anyways. Seems as if the Beaufort doesn't have any purpose. Oh my god! There's an enemy fighter behind us! And he shot down the gunner! That does it, man! Yeah. Like I said, don't engage enemy fighters unless you have to. Bombers aren't meant to engage enemy fighters, especially heavy fighters. And the more nimble, lightweight fighters, like for example the Hawker Hurricane and Supermarine Spitfire, or the P-40 Warhawk. Yeah. Opposing players will see bombers as an easy target. Yes, on some servers, servers where they have higher tier planes, they will use the B-56 Canberra, or Canberra Mark something. And those bombers are really fast. And speaking of bombers, I'm surprised there aren't any ranked 6 bombers in the game yet. I mean, come on, I'd love to see the Avro Vulcan. And here's some naming nomenclature for you. It's not Avro Canada. It's not made by the same company that made the CF-105 Arrow. Oh yeah! That's what I'm talking about. Doesn't do well against tank armor though. So rockets are highly advised. Rockets are bombs. Yeah, it's highly advised you have rockets or bombs with you if you're going to destroy a tank. Because they're heavier targets and they're immune to gunfire. Yeah! I love the boomerang. It's so bad. Another cockpit sniper. Yeah, he's flying some heavy Italian plane. That's why you have to be careful. You always gotta learn from the Warfunder pros. So yeah, there are some tips and tricks on how to avoid the cockpit snipings, and I highly recommend you to watch these videos on YouTube. You'll learn a lot. Alright, there's a BF-109 there. This is like the Battle of Britain. Of course, somebody always destroyed it. Oh well, at least we destroyed that AA gun. Oh, there's another BF-109. The Battle of Britain is here. British planes are better than German planes. Cause come on, friggin' German planes have like the cockpits. Oh yeah, we destroyed a BF-109. But we got destroyed by another BF-109, which got its wing cut. Yeah, its wing is completely destroyed. Yeah, I think we're going up against rank 3 planes. We're going up against what Squire calls up tiers. Yeah, pillboxes are hard to take out with normal gunfire. You need bombs for that, because
Destroy the target!
you need like a Alright, there's a machine gun there. And there's a Messerschmitt BF-109. Oh, it crashed. It crashed. It already crashed. Yeah, it's overheating. Alright, let's do shift command escape. Shift up. Control up. Control. Option Command Escape. Yeah, let's quit that program. Alright, so, yeah, it crashed. It was doing well until it crashed. And would you know it? We can't respawn anyways. Hopefully our team will win. And, would you know it? They already won! Yeah, we got the game crash one time, but I was able to force quit no problem. Still, handled like a charm. Alright, so let's research a turret. Oh yeah. Now let's try our luck at some ground forces battles. We're gonna go tank. Yeah. In recent years, I always get sniped by opposing tanks. Alright, so might have to wait a while. Oh, we don't have to wait that long. Good. There are more tank battles in War Thunder than air battles. Alright, we got 3 tanks in our reserve. Alright, here's some advice for beginner War Thunder players. Alright, you listening? Well, good, because you're gonna need to learn this. Alright, so, going into a tank battle, watch out for opposing tanks that will use armor-piercing shells and will try to shoot in the most vulnerable spots. The only way to avoid this is to make sure you avoid getting shot by the armor-piercing shells, to dodge them. You just have to be good enough. Again, I highly recommend you to check out some tutorials on YouTube on how to do this. Yes, there's a lot of helpful War Thunder tips and tricks for you to become a true tanker and a true ace. These are lower tier tanks, and they're light tanks, meaning that they're weaker than the bigger tanks, like the for example the M40 and the Vauxhall Churchill. And yes, Vauxhall made tanks. Crazy as it sounds, Vauxhall did make tanks. And Renault make tanks as well. And probably Saab made tanks as well. Alright, it's fire. Missed. Not far enough. Ooh, man, they're gonna snipe us. Yes, beware of tank snipers. See, look, see what I mean? You have to watch out for opposing players that use armor-piercing shells. These are one-hit kills. So yeah. Higher ranked tanks do play a huge factor here. I wasn't fast enough here. You have to make sure you're quick enough to dodge enemy gunfire. Yeah, no, we're losing, because... Owens, please be aware of spawn campers. Yes, spawn camping is a big issue in a lot of multiplayer shooters, and it is certainly a big issue in War Thunder. And it's a tactic that's looked down upon because it gives opposing players little or no chance to attack. Yeah, fired a armor-piercing shell. Yeah, I'm definitely going to leave this server because I honestly can't deal with noobs that go for one-hit kills. I'm sorry, man. Oh, we got a crew lock. Yeah, one-hit kills. That was a two-hit kill. Yeah, the weaker tanks have a lighter up. Higher rank tanks give you more protection, so rank does matter here. But there is still an achievement there, rank does not matter. If you can manage to shoot down a higher rank tank with one of these low tier tanks, then good for you. You become a true tanker. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That's Kool-Aid Man style. Went over the guard railings like it was nothing. Oh, actually works. And of course, if you think tank sniping is bad beforehand, well, in the olden days of War Thunder, people were abusing the ultra-low quality settings and there were no trees and foliage. So yeah, it was a really big problem here. And of course, it meant that Gaijin had to release an update to add trees and foliage in there. Yeah, just imagine how painful that would have become. Yeah, I think that apparently Gaijin found out that players were abusing the ultra-low quality settings, and of course, added trees and foliage in the ultra-low quality settings. But the tank sniping is still a big problem. Especially on tank battles where you have a low-tier tank. You want to make sure you want to avoid these shots as much as possible. This tank doesn't come with any armor-piercing shots. Alright, there's the B points. Are there any enemies about? Oh no! Artillery fire! We got artillery fire! A freaking artillery barrage! Not as bad as being sniped by a tank, though. We still got damaged, but not as badly. We captured the zone. Oh my freaking god. Artillery barrage. Yeah. Make sure you avoid artillery barrage. Yeah, and the tank sniping, of course, means that you're not going to be able to use the repair function. We're going to repair the tank. Yeah, no tank sniping present now. Oh, man! Well, that's pretty convenient. Always have a helping hand. Yeah, there are enemy tanks here. You have to watch out for opposing player. If I get sniped again, I'm leaving this battle. Well, what do you expect? Two Harrier. Well, at least we got a battle trophy. So yeah, we're gonna join another battle. At least we got a our tank, one of our tanks back. Yeah, it doesn't come with our armor-piercing shells. Yeah, players abuse these armor-piercing shells like crazy. It's like getting sniped in the head in Call of Duty. It's a big problem, but you've got to make sure you've got to avoid it. Yeah, and getting sniped is also a big problem in Team Fortress 2, but like the tank sniping, you have to make sure it's avoided. Oh yeah! Oh yeah! That's Kool-Aid, man. So. Oh man, we crushed the car! Oh man. Well, at least we're on a good team this time. We're capturing the zone. Alright, let's win the battle. The enemy has the A zone captured. Sort of like captured flag. Oh yeah! Sure are. The enemy team's trying to capture Zone B. sorry. We got an enemy tank. Oh man! There's an enemy tank. Hit! It's a wheeled vehicle, by the way. Enemy kill assist! Well, that's pretty good. A Crusader! Critical hit! Let's get behind the opposing. Let's get behind one of our friends. Well, we got taken out by another armor-piercing shell. Oh crap. Yeah, there's not a lot of spots where we can hit the tank. Oh yeah. Alright, we see our allies capturing the zone. That's pretty good. Critical hits! Critical hits! I wish our tank had armor-piercing shells, though. Oh, thanks for the help. It's always good to have an ally on your side. Yes, I know the enemy is winning, as I can see. And, oh man, another enemy. We gotta explode it. One-hit kills. Our tank doesn't have... Our current tanks don't have the armor-piercing shells. Alright, and the allies already capturing Zone C. Once that zone's controlled, we'll be able to win the battle.
Destroy the target.
We're capturing another zone. That's what we're talking about. Oops, we missed. Tried to use the shells to knock out the wall. But I missed though. Well, since we figured that Gaijin is a Russian developer, let's try the Russian tank. T-26. Yeah, we need the BR-240 SP for the armor piercing ship. Yeah, let's try out the Russian tanks, because, well, Gaijin is a Russian game developer. Let's hope they're good. This might take a while. Let's go! For Mother Russia! Yeah, someone said good luck. Thanks. Yeah, the Squire video, the Squire did one of the sketches where he also tried out Russian tanks. This is a T-26. Oh man, let's see if we can go up the hill. Nope. It's not powerful enough to go up the hill. Yeah. Come on. Tank's gotta get out of the snow. I hear you. Yeah, we just need to be fast enough to climb up the hill. I think this is a heavier tank than the, oh look, there's an enemy tank right there. Freaking move the turret. It's so good. god! We already destroyed that tank! Seriously, the friggin' Soviet tanks in War Thunder are probably the most OP yet. Great tanks for dealing with noobs. For Mother Russia! For Mother Russia! I can't believe how overpowered these friggin' tanks are. I thought the Swedish tanks were overpowered, but these are even crazy. They got armor-piercing shells built right in. I don't believe that. No wonder you get tank sniped. You're not using the right tank for the job. You always gotta use Soviet tanks. The Soviet tanks are some of the best out there. British tanks are too. Yeah, this is crazy considering that there's only one Russian character in the Loud House. Sergei. Yeah, this is Sergei's main battle tank. I know I'm not referring to Sergei Kinsky from Air Force Delta Strike. I'm referring to Sergei from the Loud House. Oh my god! Damage right. We destroyed another tank with the friggin' Soviet. Oh no! Our worst enemy! Another friggin' Soviet tank! But no worries. We got some help. We destroyed 2 tanks with this friggin' Soviet tank. Come on, come on, come on. Yeah, and not to mention it's pretty durable as well. Aside from when I got taken out by an M13. We did pretty well in the T-26. Oh no. It's like the previous battle all over again.
Attention to the map!
This tank is faster than the T-26. The question is it as powerful? Oh my god. Extinguish the fire! And of course, we got right into a bomb. Friggin' noobs. Alright, let's try luck at another tank battle. Yeah, I actually found the Soviet tanks to be really powerful. Like, they should be nerfed. Yeah, I cannot believe that someone started an air battle and dropped the bomb right. Yeah. It doesn't give, like I said, spawn camping doesn't give any chance for the opposing players to attack. I should have avoided it while I can. Must have put it right in there because I knew I was going to get the point. And then if I was destroyed, I would have no chance of attacking. Yeah, those are noobs in a nutshell. I was trying to get an advantage over the opposing players. We live in a society where this happens, man. This tank is pretty slow, but really durable. It's nice to go for a little Sunday drive. Oh, we already got some Soviet tanks. Everyone is using a Soviet tank. You get a Soviet tank, you get a Soviet. I get a Soviet tank. Except for this guy who has a Panzer. A PZ, whatever. Dang it. Yeah, let's take out the Panzer. Oh my god! Yes. Oh yes! We got them really good! We got them really good! I can't believe how powerful the Soviet tanks are. Enemy kill assist. Well, that's good.
Our victory is near.
Yeah, another good battle. Because we're in a Soviet tank. You can probably get them for cheap nowadays. And I think the turret moves even better than the starter British tanks. Which is crazy considering that you wouldn't expect Soviet tanks to be this overpowered because the Soviet Union lost the Cold War. Everybody gangsta until the tanks get sniped. Yeah, we captured a zone with a Soviet tank. We're capturing Zone B. Yeah, this has gone on for way too long. Start an air battle. This is the best part about the tank battles, that you get to start air battles. Doesn't seem to have a cockpit view. Oh man, our plane got destroyed. But at least it gets us to victory. He sacrificed his life to save. His own men. He did a heroic job here, and he should be honored for it. Oh yeah. Yeah! Yeah, you see, I can't even make the joke of Lin Loud Sr. driving the tank, because this tank is Soviet, and Lin Sr.'s, according to the show, into all things British, like Lunaland. So yeah, we're gonna make the Sergei reference just for the sake that Sergei is, well, Russian. Yeah. Sergei's main battle tank. Yeah, we're hidden under a building, or by a building. There it is. Missed. Our team is winning! And Soviet tanks are OP, man! You'd think with making really good equipment that the Soviets would make great cars, but a lot of them turned out to be rather junk. But the kind of junk that that's so bad it's good that you can't help but love. A lot of those are like proper cars as opposed to Chinese cars. And not to mention, we got the Lada Signets. That's the Lada Riva. And the Lada Niva is like an AK-47 in SUV form. Oh cool, we won the battle! Thanks to the power of the almighty Soviet tanks. Alright, last but not least, let's try our hand at some Battleship Battles. But first, let's research a artillery support. Yeah, the camera's battery just died. My main camera, so I'm recording off the smartphone. This is gonna be fun. Yeah, I already started a naval battle, but oh man, the game just crashed again. Yeah. Yeah, the game crashed for no reason. Probably because movie mode wasn't meant for gameplay. Let's hope the game doesn't crash.
Gunners are searching for airborne targets.
Yay! The game didn't crash! Yeah, and we're in the naval battles. Zone A has yet to be captured. Alright, so, I only got a few minutes left on this, camera. So let's make this brief. I mean, the phone's camera. Because there's not a lot of, memory on it. Good news is that we're winning! Oh. One of the zones is getting captured. We're going the wrong way! Yeah, it's hard to film and play the game at the same time. Yeah, because I'm filming with the smartphone as the battery... That out of here. Yeah, it's the, my main camera's battery has died. Yeah, someone tried to call me while I was playing War Thunder. Yeah, it does work with Battleship Battles as well. But watch out, because, well, you will get hit by torpedoes more than the main cannon of the ship itself, and this is a tactic that I like to call torpedo spamming. It happens a lot, and you always gotta try your best to avoid the torpedoes, or they'll take you down. Yeah, sorry about the unexpected phone call. Oh no! Torpedo spamming! It's torpedo spamming! Seriously. How many times have I gotten hit by the friggin' ship's main cannons? I've played these Battleship Battles, and sometimes I get... Well, a lot of times I get hit by the torpedoes more than the ship's main cannons, which is crazy. Alright, should go into point C. Oh, and you can also use fighters and bombers in this in these sections. But here's the kicker, though: you need enough spawn points in order to do it. Yeah, we're almost winning, so let's go in. Yeah, I've actually flown with
searching for airborne targets.
Fighters and bombers a couple of times. We're winning the battle. Don't you just hate it when someone tries to call you when you're enjoying a great naval battle? Yeah, we just got sunk. Seems that the enemy is trying to retaliate. But I'm not going to let him have the advantage, because we are going to win this battle. This battle is ours to win. Let's win this battle and come home free.
Keep it up and victory will be ours.
Yeah, Zone B hasn't been captured yet. The enemy has captured Zone C. They haven't captured Zone B yet. We're still gonna win. Seriously, look. Official the baby. Yeah, no offense, but that's really gonna be like one of the dumbest names that I've ever heard in my life, and I assume that, well, it's a reference to the baby meme. I'm not exactly sure. It does sound like it. Yeah, I don't mean to offend anyone who has names like that. Please, you name yourself what you can, okay? Got it? Good. We're gonna win this battle! Yes! And the video is over. We didn't have enough time. Alright, so I got rid of some files. And here's the final verdict. Yeah. Movie mode does work on the M1 MacBook Pro, as to be expected. It works really well. I had a few times where it crashed, but it's probably because it doesn't recommend that you use it for gameplay. So if you want to use the best possible setting for gameplay, I recommend you use the maximum settings or high settings. Yeah, maximum settings is preferable for a computer this powerful, especially the M1 MacBook Pro. It's got a 3.2 gigahertz ARM-based processor after all. So yeah, if you want to play some War Thunder, use the maximum possible settings. And if you want to play War Thunder on an older laptop that you're still using, like something from 2013, then use the lowest possible settings. So yeah, it's my verdict on it. And it is a pretty great success. So yeah, I'll see y'all later, and peace out.